It's Lisa with Cheap Crazy Crafts. I was going to do a lemon tablescape using just things that I find around the house. So this whole project will probably end up costing me about $3. I bought a piece of felt. I'm going to cut out some lemons to make some napkin rings. This was 47 cents at Joann's. I bought the yellow and polka dotted napkins at Walmart. They were $1.99. And then I bought this tablecloth. It's vinyl plastic. I'm just going to add a ruffle to it. It was $1. And then the ruffle, I'm going to take this awful toilet paper that I bought. It feels like, well, I don't know what to say. It's almost like crepe paper. It's awful to use on your body parts. So I've decided to craft with it. So this is going to be a really cheap, crazy craft, thus my name. So if you'll continue to watch, I'll show you how to put these cute little DIYs together to use on the lemon tablescape for less than $3. So this first DIY project, I want to make some lemon napkin rings. So you'll need 4 shower curtain rings. About 12 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. These are just leftover, so I didn't really have to spend any money on them for this project. So we're kind of recycling those. And then I saved some cardboard out of a package that I received, and I freestyled some lemons onto this cardboard with a little Sharpie, and the pattern I made from my cell phone. So you can just go to clip art and just download a picture to your phone, and then you could send it over to your email, print it, and you could make it as big as you want. But I just did them freestyle, so I'm going to use that lemon from my cell phone. And then I've already cut out one. So I'm going to do a place setting of 4 today. So I'm going to put those aside. So this is yellow felt that I purchased for 49 cents. And I've already cut out one of the lemons. You'll need some brown. This was leftover felt from another project that we're going to use for the stem. Use a stem. And then these little green leaves I had left over. But you can cut these out of green felt. So I'll use that on the lemon. So the cardboard, you'll need something sturdy to hot glue onto the shower curtain ring, and I do want to cover up that little snap. So just get out your hot glue gun and put generous amounts of glue onto your cardboard. I just thought the lemons might be too thin, the fabric might be too thin that they'll just flop over. So that's why I wanted to reinforce the lemons with a piece of cardboard. And then I've already cut out part of the stem. So let's hot glue that onto the lemon. And then before you add the stem, go ahead and cut off any excess glue that you see. Any excess cardboard. You know, it's hard to measure perfectly when you're cutting out stencils. So let's do a little trim around the edges for anything that's showing. You don't really want the cardboard to show. And there's some glue. You can cut off the excess glue. There we go. So once you trim it up and make sure none of the cardboard shows, just take a really simple little green leaf. You can cut out of just about anything. If you got an old green t-shirt or piece of felt, and just hot glue the leaf. So there's a cute little lemon, and then let's hot glue it to what I'm going to use as a napkin ring. It's the shower curtain ring. Put lots of glue. And then I'll kind of do it at an angle. Let's let that dry for just a second. There we go. And then I think I'm going to use the buffalo check napkins. So to put the napkin into the ring, just lay your napkin out flat. Pinch the center of the napkin and just let it fall. And then slide your napkin into the ring. And there makes really cute lemon napkin rings out of shower curtains rings. There we go. So the second DIY of the lemon tablescape, I wanted to make a runner, but I really didn't have anything around the house, and I didn't really want to spend a lot of money, so I did buy a pack of napkins. They're $1.99. They're polka dotted with yellow background. So I'm just going to hot glue some together, the length of my runner that I want it to be, the length that I want. I'm trying to match up the circles so it looks like it's all one piece, so good luck with that, but I think I may have done it. And just slowly piece together these napkins so it just looks like one long runner. I'll probably have to do about 8 of them, so I'm just gonna do a couple to show you how to do it. And then you'll see the finished product once I get it on the table. But it's just really, really simple to do an inexpensive runner. If you see some really beautiful napkins, just grab them, hot glue them together, and just make a cute little runner. And then if you spill something on it at the party, just throw it in the trash. There we go. So just continue to follow your gluing of the napkins to the length of the table runner that you desire. So this is just a really easy project, and like I said, you'll see the finished product at the end of the video where I use this particular runner on the tablescape. This third DIY for my lemon tablescape is a tablecloth, and I bought this for $1 at the Dollar Tree. You can also buy them at Walmart. And it's just kind of plain. So I have this toilet paper that's just awful. I'm not going to tell you what brand it is, but I would never buy it again. It feels like crepe paper. It's really scratchy, so I thought, Lord, I'm not going to wipe my behind with that. So we're going to craft with it. I mean, the name of my channel is Cheap Crazy Craft, so here's one. So we're going to make a ruffle, and I've done this before with crepe paper, so now I'm trying it for the first time with toilet paper. So scrunch it up with your fingers like this, because you've got to create the ruffle. So scrunch it, scrunch it. You'll have to go all the way around this tablecloth. It's going to take some time, but it's very inexpensive. So once you scrunch it up, I'm just going to do a little bit of this tablecloth to show you. Get out your hot glue gun and just do a straight edge of glue. And then bunch it up as you're putting it on the glue, so it'll form a ruffle. So let's do a little bit more. And be careful that I have a low temperature glue gun, because it will melt the plastic. So that's the only drawback about this, using the plastic. Okay, so there's the start of the ruffle, and I'm going to go all the way around. So that's what it's going to look like eventually, and then I'll put a little edge, a little trim on it. So it's going to be just a plain yellow tablecloth with this cute little white ruffle. So if you'll continue to watch, I'm going to finish this off, go all the way around, and then I'll show you the finished project when I put the tablescape together. So here's the finished product. It came out really cute. It took about an hour to hot glue both the toilet paper, that's the first row, and then I did a second row of that yellow and white polka dotted napkin. So it really, really turned out cute. Let me show you a picture of it. So that's the finished product. And then I used the yellow and white napkins and made a runner, which I thought turned out really cute. So I'll show you the finished product coming up next.